Hello YouTube, it is Paul here. I hope everybody's having an amazing day. And today we're gonna check out a true American folder. This is the Spartan Blades Harsey, and I think I did feature one of these before on the channel. But this one's special. This one's special because guys, if you ask me about an American knife, like show me a truly American knife, this is gonna be it. This is representative. I would say this is representative for US made stuff. And it's not just because of the M4 on the scales or the Second Amendment on the other side. No, guys. It's because it's a beefy, strong, tactical folder, really cool on washers with a cool blade, really strong lockup. It feels great in hand, and it's amazing. So let's dig right into it. By the way, guys, check out the Patreon in the description if you want to support the channel. I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. So let's dig right into it. This is the 2019 special edition with the M4. You can see it even has these details on the screws, and fractures of the Second Amendment on the other side, which is really nice. By the way, this blade has been switched and upgraded to an S45 VN satin. I think it came with a black wash, or it was a black blade, S35 yen. I don't know. I bought this secondhand, but yeah, let's see. So we're gonna do size and weight. So it's a big knife, guys. By the way, it's a big knife. So we're gonna have like 22.5 centimeters. Then we're gonna have a 10 centimeters blade with a cutting edge of around 9.5. Right. Let's weigh this guy. Oh, by the way, this is gonna be beefy. I would say 165 grams. 173.8, but yeah, I would say 174. That is 6.12 ounces. Is it ounces? I hope it is. I'm trying to do it for both the metric and the imperial system. So as you can see, a big and beefy knife, right? Really cool one though. Let's do a size comparison. What should we compare it with? Let's see what we have here. So this is going to be a Benchmade Osborne. This is a custom scale zirconium metal embossed US made scales. What else? What else can we pick from here? Let's do the Zan. So you guys can see it's bigger than the Zan. See? Like, guys, that's a big knife. If it's bigger than the Zan, it's a big knife. What else? Let's do the PM2. I'll leave the Zan here because I just love the Zan. Let's do the PM2. So as you can see, bigger than both the Zan and the PM2, which are pretty big knives, I would say. Oh, let's see them closed. Okay, there we go. What's this do? Yeah, pretty close in terms of carry profile. A bit wider than the Zan, but not as wide as the PM2. Alrighty, really cool knife, by the way. Let's do materials and hardware. So we're gonna have titanium scales, but guys, Spartan Blades makes some of the best titanium scales out there in terms of the details. Like, check out this filler tab here. By the way, the pocket clip is reversible. Check out the pocket clip and all the details on the scales, while making it ergonomic and feels so good in hand. So we're gonna have S45 yen, as I said. Not really, there's no sharp edges, only on the, look at these details, guys, like how the writing just goes into the handle side here. I believe that is insane attention to detail. So cool. Other than the parts where it should be sharp because of the jimping, right? Because you need grip. You need good grip, especially for a big tactical folder. Other than that, there's no sharp edges at all. Feels great in hand. Yeah, the screws are a bit I don't know how to call it. They're a bit out of the scale, which is not my favorite thing. But they do feel they don't feel bad. They don't feel bad at all. Righty, so the build quality is just so good. I would say it is worth the money. Great build quality. The blade also feels really polished. There's no sharp edges here. The thumb studs feel nice, and the coloring on the thumb studs is also really good. So great build quality overall. The pocket clip is stiff, guys. Like this, I can't even... Guys, the pocket clip is insanely stiff on this. You can bend it, of course. It's not deep carry at all, by the way. So, as I said, it is lefty friendly, but it's not going to be deep carry. This is how much it will stick out of your pocket. And it's very stiff. Like, look at that. Really stiff. By the way, the knife is on washers, but it runs very smooth. It has a bit of a lock stick here, but that's not a big issue. You can thumb roll it out. You can flick it out. And I think you can also, can I reverse flick it? You can, but it is not made for that. It's made for slow rolling. So yeah, the pocket clip, as I said, not the best. Really cool detail with their logo, with the Spartan arrow. That's really nice. But the pocket clip itself, it's not the most practical one. I will have to admit that it is not the most practical one. Right, the blade shape is a drop point blade with S45VN as the steel. As I said, this blade was originally blackwashed S35VN, but the previous owner decided to upgrade it with, of course, the blade is original Spartan Blades blade. The S45VN, which I've heard is very well heat treated. It feels super sharp, super sharp. Yeah, really cool, really cool. I think it looks way better with this satin blade rather than the original black blade. It makes it unique. By the way, this is 2019, guys. So this is an older model of their knives. I do have another one here, but I can't reach it now, so whatever. Righty, let's do my favorite part of the review. The ease of deployment and ease of disengagement. Ease of deployment, I would say 8 out of 10. You get enough access to the thumb stud, but being on washers is not the most fidgety knife out there. Really cool though. Good access. You can thumb flick it out. It flicks out just fine. I would say 8 out of 10. Not the best feeling, especially on your thumb, on your nail. But yeah, locks up super nice. Yeah, I can't complain about that. So ease of deployment, I would say 8 out of 10. Ease of disengagement, another 8. It's on washers once again. You can maybe, let's see, can I? So I'll try and break the detent. No, I need to. You can't shake it close. But guys, it's on washers. It's a tactical knife. It doesn't have to be fidgety, you know. But I would say 8 out of 10. This is a bit sharp over here. It feels good, but the lock stick, it's kind of detriment for me. It's good, guys. It's good. 8 out of 10. Not perfect, but good. Price and value. The special editions run a bit more expensive. I think they're like 550, 600 euros, which is a lot. I would say their original price in the US is like $400 something, which should be right where it's supposed to be for a truly American-made folder. I would say there is value for the price paid. S45VN is a good steel. This is in Chris Reeve territory, right? It's I would say Spartan Blades make stuff as good as the Holy Trinity. Chris Reeve, Rick Hinderer, and Mick Strider. I do have the Umlums on, and I do have a Hinderer here, and they're The build quality is quite similar. I would say it's quite similar. So I think the price is justified for the amount of money asked. Of course, these are really premium knives. They're expensive, but I think it's justified. So there is value to be had there. Who's this knife for? Well, who's it for? It's for people that do want a reliable tactical knife. They do want good value for the money paid. They do want to buy one knife and just use the hell out of it. I think this is made to be used. It's a very good knife. Use it with confidence. I do not believe this one will fail on you by any means. It's a really cool one. It's a really cool one. It's well deserved the hype it had in the past. I think nowadays people kind of forget and kind of sleep on Spartan Blades. Don't sleep on these guys. They make great stuff. Great stuff. So if you're curious in trying, let me just clean this blade for a second. So if you're curious in trying one of these out, don't hesitate, because they have the best quality in the US, just like the others, the Holy Trinity guys, McNeese, whatever, these guys. So really good quality. Right, final thoughts on it. It's a big knife, big and beefy knife, and I love it. As I said, one of the best scales in the game. Like, check out the details and how well this thing is machined. Have you seen the bullets, the flying bullets around it? Like, guys, come on. This is so nice. Check out this other side here. Wow. Really cool knife. Get one if you want to try out a truly American-made knife, perfectly centered, by the way. Get one of these. By the way, this is most definitely not sponsored. If I like something, I will recommend it to you guys. And yeah, that's about it. If you guys aren't subscribed, please do so. If you enjoyed the video, I will be able to make more if you guys subscribe, and I start getting free stuff or whatever companies want to send me. I do want one day these guys to send me a knife. Not because it's expensive, but because I love their work. But yeah, anyway, really good, really good American-made knife. I was joking, obviously. I do not make this for money, but if you guys want to send something, please do so on Patreon. Because well, we can do more. We can literally do more stuff with more funds, right? Alrighty. So thank you very much once again for watching. Thank you to each and every one of you. I want to thank you for being here, for watching these, and for making this journey, making me part of your knife collecting or gear collecting journey, right? And vice versa for you guys taking part in mine. So once again, thank you very much. I love you all. Bye.